Well, he's right at the top of the world tree. Neymar. Lee, what do you particularly like about him?
Well, defenders beware.
Neymar!
Oh, Neymar, you. Oh, Neymar. Okay, I didn't do a heel to heel. Beautiful. Time to burn him. Oh, killed him. Dembele finished that. Let's take a look at these tactics, shall we? In game, I run 4 different formations, but these are the main 2 I use: the 4-2-2 and the 4-1-2-1-2. The 4-1-2-1-2 is literally the most meta formation in this game right now. But my favorite right now is the 4-2-2. My first 4 games of foot champs already went 4 now. Look at them. Oh, you might say, like, oh, that's a pretty high worth in depth. Well, it is. Because I have center backs and my fullbacks are really fast, and my midfield and my forwards bring up the ball really fast. This should be on balanced if you have players with low stamina and aren't fast. But if you're like me and my team's just godly, you literally just fast build up, just push up the ball. You want to beat your opponent in pace, speed, just destroy them. Also, press after possession loss, you can change that to whatever you want. I just like it. Dropback's kind of dead after the patch, so I don't recommend using that. Instructions, I don't really use much, honestly. Balanced on the strikers. What do I have on the cams? Just get into the box. Get into the box. I have one CDM on stay back and the other one on balanced. So, you know, Decore comes up to help my midfield if I get stuck, because these two play out kind of wide. And just, you know, if you lose the ball in the middle, it's literally just a giant gap. Fullbacks on stay back and center backs on stay back, obviously. That's that. 4-1-2-1-2. I literally just play the same: high width, high depth, speed, break down the opponent. If you don't have obviously if you have like a cheaper team, I just recommend going on balanced. Or if you don't like it, just try these. But make sure for your defense, you know how to play good defense. You manually switch your defenders so you don't get killed through walls. Tactics. I play False 9 on Ronaldo, so he literally just drop down to where you could see like where Neymar and Dembele Decore is, while Mbappe stays up and runs behind, because sometimes it's pretty predictable what you're going to do, so the opponent would just try and mark both players. Fullbacks on stay back, I have an overlap. I think Mendy comes up anyway because of his work rates. And just, if you want to use on balance, I recommend just putting it on stay back, because there's a command in the game where I think it's your attacking tactics in game. You can literally just make your fullbacks attack, so there's no point putting on balance or joint attack. Matuidi's on cut passing lanes and drop between defenders. This is really important for when like somebody's out of position. If Nelson's like where he shouldn't be, Matuidi would just stick in there. My right center mid is on cover wing. Cover wing is really important. You have to have cover wing on your left and right center mids, and get into the box for a cross. Neymar's on stay forward, and yeah. Actually, Decore is on stay back because he's more defensive. Or you can have him unbalanced if you don't have a more defensive-minded player. For my ultra attacking, this is when if you're losing and you have nothing else to lose, go for it. I press after possession loss because you literally, there's a attacking tactic in game where it's literally just the same as, it's called team press. It's basically the same as constant pressure. But with this one, if you lose the ball, your players will literally just chase the ball until you get it back. Fast build up as usual. I like playing fast. Formation, I put on getting behind, stay forward on both my strikers, and aggressive interceptions. This is, you can put interceptions on normal if you want. Make sure you have high stamina if you're gonna put in aggressive interceptions. I have on Neymar, Mbappe, stay forward, balanced crossing runs, aggressive interceptions. And now my Decore, who was on balance, who's on Decore, who was on stay back, is now on balance because I need to bring people up because I have nothing else to lose. And Matuidi's on balance as well because, you know, if I'm gonna lose, may as well do anything I can to score a goal. Just keep pressing bodies up. This is a tactic that beats drop back as well when they're passing around the back because everyone just pushes forward. That's basically that. That's that. Now, let's get into the game, boys. Jesus Christ. You good?
Got enough. Oh, I just put my phone in my pizza. Oh.
Absolute legend. This guy has Vardy, Ronaldo, Lingard.
I just fucking, without looking, I just put my phone behind me and just went straight into my plate. And my fucking straight into the pizza. I've now got pizza in my fucking speaker.
Or do you have speaker in your pizza?
Really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be
Good question.
My name is Derek. Well, he's right at the top of the world tree. Neymar. Lee, what do you particularly like about him?
Defenders beware.
Neymar!
Oh, Neymar, you
There it is!
fool,
And a wonderful
Neymar.
start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Ollie, Neymar is the best card in FIFA.
Serge Gnabry. Gnabry. He's an astute reader of the game. Matuidi. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe.
That might be off. Oh, I thought I was offside, that's why he shot. Oh, I should have taken all the way. Okay, ref. Hello? Okay, I didn't do a heel to heel. Beautiful. Oh, that's it, GG. Game 1 done in the books.
Helicopter pad, the home run Sammy Sosa. Still in all the bases, I'm the latest token. Bitches always betting on the blow the budgets.
I probably should have just body fade into the box. I should look at. Oh, good shit. Oh.
Ain't no more letdowns unless the top can drop. I love it at the top, my country.
Matuidi, so Ronaldo. To a jog back. To a. Oh. Let's go. Mbappe.
Now I'm rocking with the biggest, and I'm fucking with the boss. I'm out. You gotta go and let me down like that, hey, down like that. Oh, why?
Time to burn him. Oh, killed him. Dembele finished that. Kill him, coach. That's a 4-2-2 right there, cool. Well, that was my first 5 games with this formation. Oh, no, hold on. There you go. Those were my first 5 games of the weekend league using this formation, these formations. There we go. We knocked down 5 wins out of 5 games with these formations. If you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe.